Tenny had always been a star. We all knew he was destined for better things. For me, being in the regiment was the best I was ever going to get. For him, it was just another stepping stone to global domination.
Swing, swing together, with your bodies between your knees. Shut the fuck up!
Dex was doing Red Ken's head in.
Now, Red, manners.
Dex's tone suddenly changed.
Border crossed.
Down below, it looked like someone had taken an axe to the Christmas tree cable. A Bronx growl filled our headphones.
I can see that. Just tell me when we're gonna goddamn land.
I'd met comrades 3 days earlier, and known straight away I didn't like him. It wasn't just because he was so overweight he looked like Humpty Dumpty. He didn't know how to behave with us. For a low-grade CIA agent, he had a Pentagon-sized swagger. We had to take the piss. Dex started calling him Spaghetti. 10 seconds later, we'd shortened it to Spag. It got him so worked up, his porn star moustache was in a permanent twitch. He kept stroking it with his thumb and forefinger, possibly to calm it down. He sat with his arms locked around a black nylon sports bag, gripping it like he thought we were going to mug him. I probably would have done if I'd thought I could have got away with it. The bag contained Vladislav's $20,000, a life-changing sum to me. The Dornier dropped the final couple of 100 feet. My head bounced off the steel as we hit the ground and bumped along. When I sat up, I could see a line of Benghazi burners, normally small pots of petrol and sand, but probably mud here. Everywhere east of the wall was ankle-deep in the stuff. Spag was already up on his knees as if he had to jump and run under fire. He hugged the bag to his chest. Red Ken muttered, "Who does he think he is? He's a pencil-neck CIA desk jockey, not the fucking Terminator." Tenny rested a hand on Red Ken's shoulder. "Give him a break. This is his first time. And he's American." The Dornier slowed. Dex swung the nose round and closed down the props.
"Just like the old days, chaps. The four of us together in the middle of nowhere. At least we don't have to start spouting Pashto."
Spag headed for the exit. Red Ken caught his arm. "No rush, mate. If we've got a drama waiting for us out there, we'll find out soon enough." He swung the door open. My nostrils were hammered by the stench of shit. Tenny saw my face screw up.
"Human fertilizer, nothing gets wasted round here."
A thin torch beam suddenly pierced the darkness, and Vladislav's contact appeared out of the gloom. Red Ken hugged him like they were old mates and they jabbered away in German. I tightened my grip on a 2-foot steel maglite. Bricksmiths went unarmed. If you were caught with a gun, you got shot, simple as that. Our biggest weapon was secrecy. Spag stormed up to Red Ken and the contact, still gripping the bag.
"Shouldn't we get moving?"
The contact ignored Spag and pulled out a pack of F6. Red Ken flipped open his day sack and dug out a carton of Benson and Hedges. The contact beamed. When Red Ken threw in a disposable lighter, his early Christmas was complete. It was too much for Spag.
"Jesus, let's get going here. We're stopping for tea and cucumber sandwiches or what?"
Red Ken was close to decking him.
"We'll go when we're good and ready."
Tenny stepped between them.
"We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this guy. If he wants to wait and smoke, that's what we do."
Spag spun on his heel and stormed back to the aircraft. As the other two kippered their lungs, Tenny asked me, "You still coming to the wedding?" Wouldn't miss it for the world. Even with his hair, Tenny had managed to trap the most beautiful woman on the planet. I was more than a little jealous of the great life he had ahead of him. "I've been thinking about going back to the Green Jackets after this tour. Janice and I are going for kids ASAP. I want to see them grow up, be a proper dad. What do you reckon, Nick?" I hesitated. I might have shared food, sleeping bags, and even body lice with him, but I was the last person to ask about family stuff. "Don't know, mate. Big decision. They offering a commission?" "Yep." "I'd go for it, mate. You'll be a general by the time I get within reach of sergeant. I'll be your driver if you want." The other two finished their cigarettes. Tenny grabbed Spag and we crunched across the field towards the contact's vehicle.
"Listen in," Red Ken said. "Stasi have been sniffing around this guy. They know something's happening, so let's keep switched on."
Spag bristled.
"You saying we shouldn't even get in the vehicle with this fuck?"
Tenny cut in before Red Ken exercised any more of his diplomatic skills.